BigCommerce and OpenCart, two heavyweight champions in the world of online selling. One big question: which platform truly delivers? On the left, BigCommerce, cloud-powered for growth. And on the right, OpenCart, open-source flexibility for all. Let's skip the buzzwords and dive into what matters for your business in 2025. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly which platform comes out on top. The result might surprise even the most seasoned e-commerce pros. Alright, before we jump in, let me show you the roadmap. Here, where we're going: pricing, ease of use, features, themes and customization, security and compliance, SEO and marketing, apps and integrations, and finally support and community. Yup, we're gonna cover every angle, so you're not missing a thing. Let's kick things off with pricing, and oh boy, there's a huge difference here. So with BigCommerce, you get no transaction fees, nice, an all-in-one hosted setup, and even a 15-day free trial. Sounds solid, right? But hold up, the monthly fees are pretty steep. If your business grows fast, get ready, there's an annual sales limit that ups your plan real quick. Now, OpenCart is kinda wild. First, it's free to download and use. Like no monthly charges at all. Hosting is super cheap. And it's a big but, you'll probably spend on developer help and paid extensions if you want fancy stuff. Still, on pure pricing alone, OpenCart wins this round hands down. Next, ease of use. BigCommerce really makes it smooth. You get a drag-and-drop builder, automatic updates and security, and a dashboard that's actually easy to figure out. For most folks, this is golden. But if you want total control over your hosting or want to dive deep, there's a tiny learning curve for those advanced features. OpenCart, on the other hand, starts simple but quickly gets technical. The core interface is straightforward, but once you start customizing, expect some coding and manual server work. Honestly, if you're not technical, OpenCart can get a bit intimidating. So, easy win for BigCommerce here. Alright, features? BigCommerce brings a full arsenal: built-in e-commerce tools, bulk editing, advanced search, automated order and returns handling, even a B2B suite for bigger businesses. Some of these goodies are only on the higher plans, so keep that in mind. OpenCart? You get multi-store right out of the box, which is super cool, unlimited products and all sorts of payment gateways. But if you want fancy order management, shipping, or segmentation tools, yep, you'll be hunting for paid extensions. Plus, tracking variant inventory isn't native, so that's another thing to watch out for. Overall, BigCommerce is the feature king here. Oh, and here's something cool about OpenCart that a lot of people miss. Did you know it lets you run multiple storefronts all from one admin panel? If you're launching multiple brands or shops, honestly, that's a game changer. Moving on to themes and customization, and this is interesting. BigCommerce offers pre-built, responsive themes and even a customizable checkout, which is nice. But honestly, the free themes are kinda samey, and if you want something unique, guess what? You're paying extra for custom themes. But OpenCart? The theme marketplace is huge. You want all-out customization? You got it. It's open source, so you or your developer can get wild with the code. The only catch: it does take some tech or design skills if you're going deep. This time, OpenCart takes the edge, it's just way more flexible. Let's talk security and compliance. BigCommerce is basically locked down, PCI compliant out of the box, automatic updates, SSL included, the whole works. You do sacrifice some manual server tinkering, but everything's handled for you. OpenCart gives you all the control, which is awesome if you love tweaking server settings. But here's the thing: security is totally on you. You're patching, updating, and securing your store yourself. So unless you're a pro, it's risky. No contest, BigCommerce is the safer bet. Now, SEO and marketing. BigCommerce comes loaded. You've got advanced SEO tools, AMP support, automatic image optimization, and even abandoned cart saving. The only thing: sometimes the theme decides how fancy you can get with SEO. OpenCart lets you edit meta tags and run stores in different languages and currencies, which is cool. But SEO features are pretty basic, and most advanced marketing stuff needs plugins. Verdict: BigCommerce blows it out of the water here. Okay, apps and integrations. BigCommerce has a bunch of built-in integrations and works smoothly with all the majors. Think social sites, payment providers, you name it. You'll notice, though, some add-ons are only on higher-priced plans. Meanwhile, OpenCart is like an open playground. The extension ecosystem is huge. You have tons of options, and you can pretty much program anything you want via open APIs. Downside: you gotta check for compatibility yourself, and the quality of plugins is all over the map. Honestly, this one's a toss-up. They're both strong, and the winner depends on your needs. Finally, support and community. BigCommerce gives you 24/7 professional support and some really thorough documentation. But the very best help, it's reserved for premium plans. On the OpenCart side, you've got a massive community and tons of forums. That sense of open source camaraderie is real. For advanced stuff, you might need to pay for support and some documentation can be tricky to find. So let's call it even, depends whether you want pro help or the crowd wisdom. Let's step back and look at the big picture. If you put every category on a chart, you'll see BigCommerce really nails ease of use, features, security, and marketing. OpenCart absolutely shines in pricing and customization, and offers unique flexibility if you're techie. So after putting them head-to-head, here's what it comes down to. If you want hands-off scaling, enterprise-level features, and pro-level reliability, go BigCommerce. If you're all about control, saving cash, and love tinkering under the hood, OpenCart is your playground. Both can work, it really depends on what you want. If this helped you out, make sure to follow for more expert e-commerce insights. Got questions? Drop them below and let's talk about your next store.